Okay, let's bring this baby home. I was a landlord who had a tenant, the same tenant for 12 years. Around year 10, she stopped paying rent. The world was in a pandemic, so the courts shut down. And the system said she had rights, tenant rights, to sit there in heat and water and comfort while I footed her bills for 1 year and a half. And then the world decided to try and right itself. The courts reopened and I, without a lawyer, filed for eviction. I won, all was fair, or some version of it, until September 8th, 2021, the day of the eviction. In short, my tenant mollywopped my ish. Her main weapon of choice, the damn water I was forced to keep on. And then there was the raw chicken and the pork chops and the 10s and 20s of raw sausage rolls she rolled down the vents, along with lard and yogurt and beans and mayo. Who even has that much mayo? Turns out I was better than blessed because my insurance policy covered it all. This is the finale. This is the 9-month journey it took to put my house back together. This is how the story ends. Excitement gone. It doesn't look like they've been here all week. It doesn't look like they've been here since the last time we were here, which was Monday, as I explained. I mean, I was just hoping. I guess that was too much to hope for. So normally they don't come in unless they really have something to do. And basically what they still have to do is they're waiting on countertops. I don't know if the countertop people came, but I know that they weren't here because look, this same cup is here. Like what? And the stove isn't pushed in. I'm thinking it might be too wide. And if it is, they just gotta move this cabinet, which, you know, and fit the stove in. So maybe that's why the stove isn't pushed in yet. But, what? Yeah. So we're still in the same spot. I think the last time we were here, we had a cell phone. So let me show you guys around a little bit. All right. So we're still waiting on 2 light fixtures. That one and that one. Don't understand why the light fixtures aren't here yet. That light fixture... No, they did that. Well, they did that. I finished it up. I did that light fixture. I bought that light fixture. They actually installed it. But this is in place. This cabinetry. But once again, we're waiting on the countertops. I know he said that the countertop guy wasn't going to come in and start doing the countertops until all the cabinetry was here. Then he'll come and do measurements. So that's what that is right now. You know what? I need to ask him about because there's actually 2 mirrors that I haven't seen that should be around here somewhere. To get these in, they actually... Oh no, they didn't move the plumbing on this guy. So I don't know how that's going to work because that drawer can't go in with that plumbing right there. But I'm sure they'll figure it out. Even if they feel like they have to take the faceplate off and just put the plate there and glue it, I'm fine with that. I don't care. And then, of course, there's like a lot of trash. Oh, the other thing we're still waiting on is the light fixture here. Let me turn this light off because I pay these bills. So downstairs we are waiting for the sinks for the bar as well. So it'll be the sinks and the cabinets here. And this is the faucet. So we already have the faucet. And then all this trash. Oh, here go these are mirrors. And then all of this stuff is like trash. I love with this stove. See how it has this middle grate? I love that for the stove. So it's like a 5 burner. I love that. Boom, 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 and then boom. Nothing but the best for the new owner of this home. It looks like they are still fixing this doorbell, getting this doorbell together. That's what that is right there. Right now I'm hanging these lights. I'm hanging the bulbs on the chandelier. So I'm going to take y'all through what I do as I'm doing it through the house. I work slow, and I'm okay with that. Up on this level, same thing. It looks like they're working on the sink still. But this one, you can see that they actually moved the plumbing. See? They moved that plumbing, so that drawer can actually go in here. But they're still working on the plumbing. So that's dope. And they're going to hang this mirror back up, even though, ooh, I'm thinking those two mirrors that we see, I'm thinking we can hang them here and then the one downstairs. I'm going to look at that instead of hanging that guy back up. Me and Jay need to clean this tub. Might just go ahead and buy a new bar to hang right there. I don't know. Today, I plan on going back to Home Depot and buying all new grates. I just got to make sure that they're the same. I'm wondering if I should get white ones instead of this crazy colored brown. But yeah, so I'm going to go through and count up the grates for this house and get new ones for all the rooms that need them. In this bedroom, as we see, I'm going to wait because the face plates need to be put back on. But as you can see, we don't even see face plates lying around. So they may go ahead and just buy new face plates, which I'm here for. Yeah, see? And then whatever doesn't happen, I'll do. The same thing with these water sprinklers. They should have a thing around them. But yeah. And with the bathroom, it looks like they're still working on the plumbing. So those two mirrors that we seen downstairs, they actually go to this sink. But I was figuring, and maybe they're also figuring, well, no, I already said it first, that they can just keep this guy up here. I'm looking at this right here. See that underneath there? That needs to be touched up. I'm going to ask about that. But yeah, so they can, them other mirrors probably can go. And then we need to clean this shower, Jay and I. So that's what's happening thus far. And then I bought plugs for these stairwells. See? Oh, can you see that? Some of them are missing the little button things. So I'm going to glue those in today and then paint them along when I go through to touch up the paint anyway. So that's what's happening. I don't know if you can see that, the missing plug. But you can see right here, like some of them are in here. See, this guy's in here. It's hard to see on this black. Right there. Can you see it? See how that's in there? Yeah. So that's what's happening. All right, let me go and just finish working on this chandelier. Hey y'all, it's me again. Okay, I'm back. It's been a minute. The agent came and she took notes and she took different measurements and she took questions and things like that. So that was cool. There wasn't anything that she really said I should do to increase the value because obviously, you know, it's all kind of good. But she did take pictures of the shower to send to somebody she knows for another estimate. And she says the way this person works is you can pay half now and then you can pay the other half after closing, but they'll do the work now. So we will see what they say. In the meantime, Jay is going to come, and then we're going to see how clean we can get it, because there just may be no need to do anything to it at all. So I played with my neighbors. I helped another neighbor taking groceries, and we did all those things. And, you know, we communicated, we parlayed and all of that. So now that I'm back in the house, I did finish hanging up the bulbs for this chandelier. Let's turn the light on and see if we can see anything any different. Well, there we have it. That's that chandelier. I like it. I like it. Honestly, now that it's up and the things are up there, that chandelier looks so freaking tiny. It looks so small. Aww. I wonder how big the other chandelier was. Like, how far down did it come? Anyways, it's definitely aesthetically pleasing, so that's cool. But it's not giving me the size and the mini drama I wanted. But I'm not mad at it. It's definitely better than what was there. And then what I'm doing, I bought some wood glue, right? To glue in these things right here. These stair plugs, button plugs. I'm finding that they didn't need that at all. And a hammer is all I needed to hammer them in. So I went around and did that for all the ones that were missing. So you see, that's oak. It's an oak wood plug, right? So I did that with all of the ones. See, look. Look, look. You see? And this is what they were. Let me show you. These 1/2 inch button plugs, hardwood. This is a 50 count pack. I wonder if they came in less than 50 count. I don't even know. But this was only like about between $3 and $4. So it didn't cost that much. But what I'm going to do next, and then this is the wood glue I had just in case I needed it. But turns out I didn't, because they really are a tight fit where I had to pull out the hammer and hammer them in. So now the next step is going to be to paint them. And we got the can of paint over there. I also went back to Home Depot. They give you these for free. They're spouts for the paint, right? So you can pour them easier. So you see how the paint has this guy around it. And then you can just put this in there and make it an easy pour. And I just have some little plastic cups. And then I have small brushes. So I'm just going to use the little cup. Pour some paint in the little cup. And then use the little brushes. Oh, look. I missed one. Yeah, and then I'm going to just touch those up. I thought I was going to touch this whole rail up, but you know what? I don't think it needs touching up. I think it's fine. A little wear and tear ain't never hurt nobody. Let me let y'all watch me bang this in. So we just grab one like so. Grab the hammer. Yep, let's see. Oh, look, that fits in perfectly. That is it. That is it. And y'all can thank Carla for this little attention to detail, because I was just like, whatever. She asked me if I was going to do this, and I was like, no. It is fine. Nothing has to be perfect. But when I saw how inexpensive it was like, okay, fine. We'll do that. And so then I'm going to paint them. Yeah. So Jay's here, y'all. He went to Home Depot, and like y'all heard him. He said this ghetto rig he about to do.
Yeah, because I didn't plan right. I should have went to the supply store and got me the kit.
Yeah, so he wants to do the bathtub, but I guess it's really hard. So, explain, boo.
Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to have something circular, like this sanding machine. And I'm going to put a pad. I'm going to cut out the pad because we don't have the proper pads. That's why I asked Tinesha. She had a thing. Oh, it sticks pretty good. And it's going to just help me just take out all that junk out instead of me doing it manually. But they have the proper equipment for this stuff. You know, you can get it online, you get it on Amazon, but I had a whole couple of weeks. I could have just
Ordered it.
Yeah, ordered it already.
Yeah, but he
Because these
didn't.
things you gotta buy, and this is not even a holder. This is actually a sander for like metal or something like that, and a polisher for metal. But I'm gonna use this as a pad holder, and I bought 2 colors because I didn't want to just have one. But I'm gonna use the white one because I feel like the red one might leave some red.
Because whatever you don't use, you bring back.
Yes.
You know how I feel about that.
Like this, I could return this. You see how I just slide it off.
Oh, okay,
and I'm not
yeah.
gonna damage it or anything like that.
Mm-hmm. So.
Yeah. So if this keeps on flying off, I might have to wrap it with one of the rags and do some crazy stuff there. But it looks like I'm not gonna need to do that.
Yeah.
So, right.
And in the meantime, I've been painting, guys. Remember those buttons were oak colored? Now they're that color.
Big paint.
Yeah. And I'm finishing. I got 3 more to paint downstairs.
You got a marker?
Look who's here. Why she turn her back on y'all?
Hi guys, I had to get it together, y'all. You know, couple of hits.
There's Tony. She danced 13 hours the other day straight. Yep, and she got injured. She banged her hand with a drum because she became a drummer in the middle of the dance performance. And oh, look at that injury! She done turned her nail black. Dang, you hit the heck out of that drum. And then there's Carla. It was Carla's idea to put these plugs in because I said, "Girl, bye. Don't nobody care."
And she listened, y'all, so I'm very happy.
I listened.
I'm so happy.
Yes, I just got done painting
Where
now.
did you get this from?
I just think it's just dusty between putting the carpet in and all the dust from the carpet.
We leave it pretty. I need it to be pretty with me.
Yes,
I know.
it's just been getting dusty. That's why I'm not even.
Because we're gonna wipe everything down.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I'm not even wiping it down because it just keeps getting redusty.
We'll get everything.
So you see the light. So this is the light they installed.
That looks good. I like it because it's simple and basic and clean. Anybody can decorate around it and do whatever. I really do this. The new plumbing, how the silver is not the white ones anymore, right?
Yeah. I didn't notice that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So to
The
go.
selections look really nice.
Yeah. So that's why I said I don't think they're gonna take. I think that's fine that mirror stays
It's
there.
fine. You know me. I'm always gonna try to,
Yeah, get them to work harder than we want them to. Yeah. Y'all hear that? Was it working? Whew.
No, I don't work.
No.
That thing was splashing, and it's only on one gear. That thing only has one gear. That goes fast, like to grind something out. Like I don't know which ones they use, but I know there's another one that goes slower that has gears.
Did you still have your mask?
Well, I need it.
Did you throw it away?
I think I kept it in there.
Okay, I'll go look.
Yeah, I need it.
Oh, give me that can so that cannot be in your
this
face.
This works good.
That works good.
Yeah, because look, with a sponge.
Ooh. Oh, yes.
And the thing is with this, it dries up and it's hard to take off.
Oh, okay.
But,
yes.
I could use like the...
Baby, that looks so good. Y'all, we can see through the glass. Wow. Wow.
First hand. I finished it.
Do you think that knob needs to be replaced? That shower knob?
Yeah.
It does. Oh, I don't know. I mean, I got them in the car.
Yeah.
Look how he can just, he's so flexible, how he can just squat for hours. Who does that? Wow, babe. It just looks really good.
Right.
My baby done. Stop smiling. Second. This could be possibly the thumbnail. Baby, done. Let's go examine his work. It looks good. Y'all, we could not even see through this thing before. Wow. Wow. Nobody believed, not even me, that this thing could be cleaned. Look at that. And this is his first. He said he still has to go through it again. Look. Look. Yeah, y'all. This practically looks new. Wow. Amazing. It took your life. No, it didn't. Wow. Babe, that is gorge. It took your jerking cake. You know what? That's just like these spindles. They took mine. Still. He started working on this one. And look. You can see he did the top. And then he hasn't gotten down to the bottom yet. Look, the camera don't even want to look at it. There we go. There we go. So yeah, he is done. So we're gonna wrap up around here and get up out of this Mickey flip, because I've been here like all day, like from the morning till now. All right, baby, let's go. Let's wrap it up.
About to rain, I think.
Good.